The next part of our project is going to be to add a bridge. This whole song is just two tracks. It's guitar and vocal. And one thing we can do to have a little dramatic effect in the middle is to add another instrument. So put yourself into the mindset of a producer and your client has asked you to add a little special something to the middle section of the piece. Here's the bridge.
We'll find it hard to sleep tonight.
This section right here.
They know that Santa's on his way.
You can add whatever instruments you want here. Just be creative. I think I'm going to add a string section. So I'm going to go with a default instrument. It's piano default. So I'm going to switch it to strings. You could use whatever you want though. Maybe use clarinets, saxophones, maybe use one of those fancy synth pad sounds or an electric piano. It's up to you. So let's get into what notes we can add to enhance the bridge of this song. So what I'm going to do for the bridge section is I'm going to double the vocal melody with a string sound. So I'm just going to record those notes. That's you can play that with the number 5 on your typing keyboard. That's what the vocalist is singing right here.
They know that
Right? So that's the note. And the melody goes down like this. 5 is B flat, R is the note A, and this is the note G played by your E key. So I'm just going to play those notes. But instead of going straight down, I'm going to go up so that we end on that note instead of ending on this note. So here's my line.
they know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded.
Okay, so now, and you can do that too. It's 5, E, and R. The next part I'm going to do is the same sequence, but I'm going to start here, a third below. Those notes sound nice together. And then the next thing I'm going to get is this and this. But since I've already played this part, I'm just going to start here. And I may need to fix this for latency afterwards, but here comes the next part. So E, Q, W. Here I go.
They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded.
All right, let's have a listen back at that and take a look in the editor.
Santa's on his way. He's loaded.
I'm pretty happy with that. So if you recorded this with any other instruments, you may want to just check the level. I'm okay with this. It may have to come down a little bit, but I can hear it pretty well against the vocal. So I'm just going to now repeat this. Let's drag it right out.
Lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh.
I think these first two were a little loud, so I'm going to select those two, and I'm going to bring the velocity down a little bit.
Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every
So this next part, I'm just going to play a single line that weaves its way through the chords. I'm going to play this, the number 4, going down to the letter E, and then I'm going to go walk it up from Q to 3 to E. So here's what that's going to sound like.
lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. So
Now Now, I've got a chart posted in Google Classroom if you would like to do something different. I've put the chords for this bridge section in there. This is just an idea to get you to put a little bit of different texture into the middle of the song. So don't feel that you have to be bound by the lines that I played. Go ahead and make up your own thing if you want. The rest of this, I think we only need a little bit of a lift at the end.
Merry Christmas to you.
So it's just a little Jingle Bells tag at the end, and that's pretty simple to play. Just those notes. So if you start here on the note E, played by the letter I on your keyboard, then go up to the letter P, which is the note G, and then play C, D, E. That's Y, U, I. So just listen for how that fits in. And you don't have to play the whole rhythm. You could just kind of sustain it and let the guitar do the rhythm. Let me give you an example.
Christmas to you.
And I ducked out just before that last little hit. So there's some background instrumentation ideas for you to jazz up the middle section and the end.